Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. Okay, all set to go. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And here it comes. Misses outside, and this one is off and running. And it's even up.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a 1-1. Way high.
2-1.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 on the way. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's ball four.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Here's Starling Marte. Foul ball there. Now 1-1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. And a pitch. Runner on the go. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Righty delivers. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Pete Alonso. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And now 2-0. Next pitch is outside.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, and he just misses. And a swing and a miss.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-2. Stays alive. One-two now. Looked like it was a little bit up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
One down. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
And 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Marcano. In there for strike 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
The pitch. And that's too high. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Misses inside. 2-2. That's a little bit low.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. That one out to right. And this one could be extra bases. One run's in. The second run scores. 3 runs are in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
How about that? Clears the bases. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ronel Blanco comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Nimmo at the plate and takes high there. The walk and a run scored his first time. So 2 balls and no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. This one smoked out to left. McCormick makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
No left fielder.
Here comes a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
That one off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Toss to Alonso. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The wind of the pitch. Upstairs. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times the Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. 3-2 now.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boo. But one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Here's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And fouled off. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Strike 2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
He goes down looking. Here's Francisco Lindor. Singled and scored his first time.
Lindor.
That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside edge. Next one misses. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Myers makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a foul ball. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's going to be Tommy Pham. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one hammered. And forget it. He made him pay for that one, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
2 outs. Goes down looking. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Kyle Tucker. The right-hander back to work. Well struck left field. Canna going back some more, and it's off the top of the wall. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. So man aboard. Jose Abreu up to hit. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's in for a strike. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
Corey Julks stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball left side, could be two. The flip to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Top half of the third inning, leading off Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Blanco back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 1-2. That one missing inside.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Over to Abreu, and one away in the top of the third.
Eduardo Escobar.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swung on, popped up left side. Bregman settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. On the ground to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1. Nimmo in his 7th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And the righty deals. Canha leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it. But just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present.
Marte.
Out to short, Pena. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Base is full, 2 gone. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Slider misses outside. The 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
And it's fouled away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
The center fielder.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Martin Maldonado up to hit. That's in there, and that's strike one. Maldonado, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. One down, base is empty. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
And he deals. And now 1-2. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. So the Houston lineup turns over. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Started to swing, held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Alvarez under it. And that's the third out. Start of the fourth, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
1-2.
And the count is 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's inside.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball Abreu. And he handles it himself for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Tommy Pham. He's already homered here in this one. Ball one, no strikes. That one is upstairs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch, and he just misses. Now one missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Welcome back. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. The pitch. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Swung on, belted, on its way. And it is gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-2. And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1. In the air, out towards left center. Nimmo makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pena stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's a 1-2. And downstairs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's Jeff McNeil. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch is popped up. Pena fires across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him.
Escobar.
Bounce back to the mound. Over to first in time. Nice stretch.
Now back.
Mark Canha now at the plate. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there.
2-0.
And misses inside. Edge of the zone for a strike. And now 3-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fastball in for a strike. And now it's 3-2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Nimmo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Corey Julks.
The designated hitter, Corey.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Escobar with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Myers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Inside, just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 on the way. That clips the corner. That one just misses. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Martin Maldonado. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Starling Marte up to hit. Marte, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First offering, and it just misses.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
That one drifts inside. Next offering is fouled back. The count 2-1, and that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
McCormick settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Abreu makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Houston, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Chas McCormick. Verlander back to work. That one fouled off. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Oh, great grab on the dive, and he gets him. Nicely done. Top of inning number 7. So now here's the Mets DH, Tommy Pham. And a pitch. 0-1. Out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The catcher, number 4.
Man at first, Francisco Alvarez. Up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Pham on at first, nobody out. Clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes. 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one sliced foul. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Myers flashes the leather on the run and catch. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets.
Eduardo Escobar.
That one's in there, 0-1. And strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Up the middle. Over to Abreu. That ends the frame.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Canna makes the catch, and there's one gone.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they close the gap. It's 8-3. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Ball 1 there. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The 1-2. Popped up. Alonso under it. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Jones at the plate now. That's ball 1. checked his swing on the 1-0 and appealed to first. And he held up. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Jake Myers, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Jokes off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Snap throw behind the runner.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you or clean the house. Do you think that's just a statement?
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hector Neris.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is Mark Canha. And he deals. And fires in a fastball at 95. There's a strike. And 1-2. The pitch. Misses. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one hit to right. Tucker should have it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Pena with a relay throw. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. 2 on with 1 out. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike. around the corner for a strike. Over to Altuve. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Curtis.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. And ball one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McCormick, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch inside. And that's ball two. And the righty deals.
No. Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Righty delivers. That's in there. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Altuve in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. That catches the corner. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Canna ranging back. Leaps at the wall but can't haul it in. Hits the fence. Lindor with a relay home. And he's out.
Third baseman number 2.
And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Altuve on at second with 2 down. That one finds the corner. 0-2 now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Altuve coming home. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball
And
two.
now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses, and it's 3-2. This one in the air, center field. Nimmo squeezes it, and that will end the inning. A new arm into the game, the righty, Seth Martinez.
Number 61.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. One away. Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Francisco Alvarez digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. To first, out number 3. New arm out of the bullpen, Jeff Brigham. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jeff Brigham.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
Brigham in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2014. Clips the corner, 1-1. And there's a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground. Lindor. Now the throw to first on the run. And they're down to their last out. So it's their last chance in this one. Corey Julks up next for the Astros.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
On to first. Ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.